We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Hi, Zach. I'm Joe.
Raven.
Sam.
Firstly, we just wanted to really thank you and just let you know that we appreciate your dedication, hard work, and everything you did to put this together. You know, we're huge fans and supporters of you, your movies, and this. We've got a few questions that we just want to throw at you, and we want to encourage you to go in as much depth as possible. We've only got a few questions, and all of our questions come from our community.
I watch you guys a lot, so appreciate it.
Hey.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, Raven.
All right, so the first question is from the community. Man of Steel has one of the greatest scores we've ever had. What was the inspiration for the theme, and what conversations were had with Hans Zimmer to bring it to life?
Yeah, we had a lot of and Hans is awesome, and that little thing. I mean, he really. It's like whenever I hear it now, I'm just like, where's Superman? He's in the room. You know what I mean? It's pretty amazing. And I remember we talked a lot about a bunch of Aaron Copland, a bunch of different inspirations and stuff. And I remember him he goes, okay, because his place, I don't know if you know, his studio is it's amazing. You go in this room, there's no windows. It looks a little bit like a beautiful brothel, but in the best way. You know, it's got velvet wallpaper. He's like Phantom of the Opera in there. It's this big wraparound keyboard, and there's sofas and it's kind of elevated instruments everywhere, it's guitars. It's crazy. So you're in there and it's me and him and a couple other people, and he gets on the piano and he just goes, here, I was thinking something like this. And he plays the movie, no sound. And you see Superman, and he just ding ding, and I'm just like, oh shit! And then I was like, okay, you know what? You got me. Whatever you do, yes, dub triple, yes. So yeah, it's just he was just amazing. And then by the way, that's when I met Junkie. Junkie was there with Hans, and came on to do Batman versus Superman, and he and Junkie did together, and now Junkie just did Justice League, and it's amazing. He's a monster. They're both musical monsters.
Appreciate that.
Sam's got the next question.
All right, cool. So I noticed a lot of symbolisms that come from the Christian religion in the movie. What inspired you to be putting those kind of symbols?
Yeah, we get, look, the metaphors. I've talked about this famously that, the Jesus Christ-like metaphor for Superman is not the thing I invented. That's that's in canon. And I always felt though, I really always want the audience to keep the mythological in mind at all times. And the easiest way into the sort of mythological scale is through something that's common to, most people, is their understanding of, whether it be Christianity or whatever religion that, you ascribe. But Christianity tends to be, for me, and in reference to Superman, an easy one to reference quickly. And then what I believe is that it just gets the audience in sort of a mythological place. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm asking you to be a follower of Christianity or to say that whether the Christian religion is, say better than any other religion. By no means am I doing that. What I'm trying to do is make you just aware of the kind of big strokes, the big moves I'm trying to make with these guys. And that in every case, there's something underneath that you have to you can go on, you can skip like a stone across it if you want, and that's fine. But if you want to take a deep dive, I'm here for you. We can go.
All right. In terms of the film, the Snyder Cut, obviously Jared Leto and Ben Affleck's Batman and Joker meet, and this is like the first real encounter they have. Like, what was it like having both of them on set in persona and just getting to working with that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the reason I really felt like I owed it to the fans, and it was really the only thing. It was the big thing that we redid. You know, that we additional photography was that scene, and frankly, I did it because I felt like it was rude to make this giant DC movie without getting Joker and Batman to like, let's go, let's talk this out. Maybe we're gonna like shoot, who knows what's gonna happen, right? And so you know, they get a little heated. It gets a little heated. But I thought that, you know, that was kind of one of the only things I was like, shit, like I really need those two to get at it. And so it was an honor that those two guys agreed, because I called them up and was like, what do you think? Like, because my original idea was like, we'll just shoot it at my house. Because the studio was like, don't do that. No to that. And I was like, okay, it's fine. And then I was like, let's do it anyway. Come over to the house. We'll film it in my yard. It's gonna be amazing. But thank God, you know, they finally were like, okay, we'll get you a real sound stage and you can film it for real. You don't have to. But I was ready. I was ready to do it right out there. And
that's pretty sick. Well, thank you very much, Zach. Appreciate you and the team delivering this, your final vision. You know, you brought fans together from all over the world, and we really appreciate that.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
See you, Zach.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.